I'm good. Just looking up spells.
So good of you to join us, my corvid companion.
Is anyone gonna help me haul this dog over here?
All right, now I'm actually live. We're just gonna wait an extra minute for Blue Blue, for Lottie, the Frenchest of French.
Ugh.
Ugh. Why
I
is
don't
she
know.
already giving up?
Yes.
I don't know. UV could give her a run for her
Yuki was fun.
money.
I'm gonna pee one last time.
Oh my god. You have the bladder of a mouse.
I resent that.
How was everyone's day?
Well, I didn't almost fall into the bay today.
Oh. Oh no.
As the great warrior poet Ice Cube once said, if the day does not require an AK, it is good.
Oh my
Wait, what?
crazy. If the day does not require an AK, it is a good day.
All right, all right.
Anyway, I see you propping up your pillow all nice.
Look at
Gotta
you.
be comfy for DMing.
Will you shut your face? So yeah, this is
Yeah. You got your recap ready to go out?
I'm just gonna wing it. I didn't write anything down.
What?
Yeah, I had a lot else to worry about, as you'll worry about soon.
I don't worry about anything ever.
That's a lie. Why do you go to therapy then?
Yeah, you're right.
Facts and logic. Ben Shapiro.
Oh, he's the actual big bad. Let's say hypothetically I'm the I'm
Let's
the
say
end boss.
hypothetically, I'm a vampire.
What if it was like Ben Shapiro's and Danny DeVito's baby?
I don't know what
Let's
you
say
said.
hypothetically I nibble on your neck.
Ah, we got the French one.
Hello, we hon baguette.
Yes, be offensive as you can before we start.
It's about time you woke up, Lottie.
Alright, I'm gonna teleport you all to active now. Eh. 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 Teleportation noises.
Teleportation always makes me sick.
You're welcome.
I wanted to do it myself.
Alright, whatever.
You kind of get used to it after a while.
Alright, you know the rules.
Wait, what happened?
Nothing.
Did he fix it?
There was nothing wrong.
Okay.
My headset turned off randomly, I don't know why.
That's pretty cool.
Alright.
How do I?
Alright, so last time all of you were transported by an older Vistani man named Stanimir and his limited vocabularical son, which isn't a word, but we're going with it, to the Feywild land of Barovia. It is very dark, and you have been enveloped in mist. Suddenly, your transporters have vanished. You have no idea why or where to, and you decided to trot along the path straight ahead to where you were going. You stumbled upon a carcass of a decapitated white iguana. You noticed how you have a marking on your hand, and you all found a large gate of statues that opened up for you. Trucking through the woods some more, you found a crossroads. You ventured down the right path that was labeled the Wizard of Wines. You stumbled upon a very disturbing dog with bees flying in and out of its body. It attacked you, but you all, with luck or skill or both, managed to kill it, and Vincent, you plopped its jaw clean off its body.
Its bones are still so weak.
You all then traveled backwards to the crossroads of the signs you were at, and you stumbled upon a corpse in distinctive red armor and a crest on its chest with the same symbol on your hand. You have now taken a short rest and are here under the full moonlight. What do you do or say?
I was going to say, I know you and I talked about it briefly, but was there anything that I could have harvested off of the dog?
I would say you didn't harvest anything from the dog walking away, but if you decide to go back that path, then maybe.
It is tempting.
I thought you had said you got some of that honey or whatever.
Yeah, but I was gonna see what else I could harvest.
Oh.
You got all you have is a small amount of honey, like barely more than a drop.
Enough for your tea in the morning.
Dog honey.
There, fun fact, there is a type of bees that live in carcasses and they make honey, but it's the nastiest shit.
That's probably
That's
where
the only type of honey Vincent uses now.
That's probably the kind of. That's probably where the creator of the creature I used got that idea from.
Vulture bees. You can look that up if you
Huh.
feel like being weirded out someday.
All right. The more you know with
Um,
blue jeans.
Do.
Shall we just continue forward, or should we take another path? So it's
So we-
essentially two more, right? We could go straight ahead or to the left.
To the left, you all can see a sign labeled Krezk, Krezk, and straight ahead there is a unlabeled path.
What do we think, everyone?
So the sign that says Krez, is it? Is that all it says, or does it look like there are letters that have been blacked out?
Give me perception.
Or
Very well.
yeah, like spaces missing.
Rolling perception. Natural one.
Oh no.
All it says is Krezk, as you can see.
Who are these Krezk anyway? On the one hand, we have a wizard, and on the other hand, we have this.
Well,
Incident.
my inquisitive mind is saying there's only one way to find out. He'll start walking towards the the left.
All right. Well, we should probably set up camp, but I do not want to do it here. This corpse is unnerving me.
Heaven knows what diseases it might be carrying.
Kieran's just going to follow. Kieran's just fucking following.
I feel like after Reginald says that, Vincent is going to say the same thing, but like in a much happier tone. I wonder what diseases it carries.
Squeaks, do you have any comments or thoughts you want to share?
No comments, but if I can just scout ahead a little further from the party, that'd be great.
Okay, you do so. You all see Squeaks kind of tiptoe her way past you all into the dark shadows beneath the tree line. It's kind of hard to see her, but you know you're all heading the same way.
Ah. Very good. Let us know what you see up there.
What? All right,
yeah.
what do I see?
All right. So moving right along, you walk for quite a distance, a noticeable amount, and you all see a wall, a massive wall protecting something. Let me show you. You also spot a wagon. A black, musty-colored wagon with golden trecks around its rims.
Hmm.
What do you do?
What's
Um,
the? Go ahead.
No, you first.
What's the wagon's condition?
In the distance, you can hear wolves. The wagon's condition is pretty well kept, but dirty. As if it's well made, but it's been used quite a lot.
I see.
I want to look around for any tracks, traps, anything like that.
Okay. Give me investigation.
Investigation. Damn. So close. 8.
Okay, with an 8 you see the trail it was coming from, which is the way back you came. And you also see like the doorknob to the wagon is very what's the word? It's kind of hard to turn. It's stiff, as if frozen shut by rust.
Stuck. Gotcha.
I'll
What
go
else?
up and check out the wagon too, I guess. Specifically, I'd like to look in and see if there's anybody in there.
Okay, give me perception.
$17.
Wow. So inside you see red leather seating on each side. A small source of light on the inside, on the ceiling, and
But it's lit up or isn't?
it is
Hmm.
lit up. And on the right-hand side of the red leather seat is a trunk, a chest.
And Squeaks tried to open the door, but it was stuck. Or did
Squeaks, did you attempt to open the door?
Well, what was rested
I
shut?
was just looking. I
She
didn't touch anything.
She noticed how stiff the doorknob seemed, and you can too, but she did not touch it.
I'm a paranoid little birdie.
Okay.
Could I theoretically use prestidigitation to clean off the rust in the gears?
Ooh.
Sure. Try it.
All right. I cast it and attempt to dust off all the rust.
All right. Some.
But okay, sorry.
No.
There are two wolves inside of you.
All right. So you cast off any sort of dust, dirt, or rust that was on the. Did you try the full wagon or just the door?
Specifically the door.
All right. The door seems much more mint condition.
I try to jiggle the handle.
I'll remark that there was a light on in there, but I don't see anyone. Lights on, nobody's home.
You've said that about me a few times, I think.
And the description was accurate.
Such riddles, you say.
So you try to jiggle the golden knob of the door, Reginald. It still seems pretty shut.
Ah, lock.
I could try to get in there if you want. I can be rather handy.
By all means, chap. Give it your best.
I'll take out my thieves' tools and I will attempt to pick the lock.
You attempt to pick the lock?
Yeah.
Alright, give me sleight of hand.
Hiya! 19.
Okay. With a 19, the door does open, but you all hear this.
They're coming for us. Cheese it.
Are you playing a joke on me?
Did we set up a car?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Is there an obvious source where this is coming from?
Give me perception check.
22.
You can see a runic symbol above the light on the ceiling that is casting this blaring alarm sound.
Can I attempt to, like, punch through it with my, or bonk it, I guess, with my mace and try to scratch the room to break it?
Not sure if that would work, but go ahead, give me a strike check.
A strength check?
Yeah, you're hitting it, aren't you?
Yeah. 8.
It is still going. It does not seem very phased.
What are you doing, Vincent? Why are you hitting?
The alarm's going off. I don't like it.
But Why are you hitting that area? Is it coming from there?
Yes. The runic symbols, see? Right here.
Mm. Somebody with magic, come do something with this thing.
Reginald, do you have a way of perhaps dispelling it?
DM, is it necessary that that sound go the entire time, though?
Yes.
I'm gonna cry.
Just mute the stream.
I'm gonna do that.
All right, fine. I'll stop it.
Yeah, it's like, come on, man.
All right, but yes, the alarm is still going off.
Yeah, like, we've got that noted, don't worry.
Yeah.
Looking through my prepared spells, I don't see anything. Prestidigitation would be a bit of a stretch.
Kieran, anything to dispel?
I don't really have anything like that with me. To be honest.
Could I use maybe an arcana check to disable the rune?
Sure. Go ahead.
Please. 23.
The alarm shuts off. How do you wish to dispel this? How do you wish to describe it?
I feel like he'll like trace with his finger the symbol of the rune and then like find right like in the middle or where it ends and like press it and then like the rest of the symbol fades away.
Okay. So as Vincent does this, traces the outline of the alarm symbol, it dissipates, and with it, so does the sound. What do you do?
Alright, so whoever said that is probably around here somewhere. Is there anything we need in here, or should we just keep moving?
This cart looks abandoned. It's been here seemingly forever.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna-
that wall that is protecting whatever, does it have like any windows or is it just straight bricked up?
Give me a perception check.
Heyo.
Perception, you said?
Yeah. With disadvantage because of the fog.
Okay. I got a 13 then.
You can see two distinct towers on the wall. You can see how it looks like they're meant to be manned, but you don't see anyone there.
Okay, so I don't see anyone there, but like nothing that I can peek into.
Correct.
All right.
I'm gonna go. Like, Lottie's pretty convinced somebody's gonna be coming to check on whatever that noise was, and she doesn't know what they're gonna be like. So she's gonna see if she can find a place to hide.
Okay, give me
Like-
perception.
Perception?
Yeah,
To find some place to hide, okay.
Yeah.
That's a 4.
I mean it's pretty dark everywhere, but nowhere really stands out.
She'll go crouch on the side of the road and just be looking around.
Could I do an investigation in the cart?
Go ahead. What are you looking for?
I'm just seeing what's in here.
Okay, roll it.
23.
So the only thing of note in here is the chest, but underneath it you do kind of see what you think is a piece of paper.
Curiouser and curiouser. I reach for the paper.
The paper seems a bit dirty, but you can clearly read this.
Ooh, secret message. Okay. Reginald, you're another bright, inquisitive mind. What do you make of this? And I'll show the note and I'll just DM it so it's still super secret.
Cool.
Reginald will wear a self-satisfied face at the sound of that, and take the paper in his hand.
Alright, Vincent, you hand the scuffed piece of paper to Reginald, and Reginald, what do you do with the paper?
I read. Do I recognize it as like spellbook paper, like any paper with like magical properties?
Give me Arcana.
Very well. Rolling 8. 3 plus 5, 8.
Oh no.
It is distinctively mundane.
This is like the single sheet spell paper. I would never use this.
It's not college ruled.
Exactly.
Everyone give me perception check now.
Oh.
In the meantime,
17.
12.
21.
Alright. All of you can kind of hear this. It sounds like someone is approaching the wagon. What do you do?
I duck low.
You what?
I duck low.
You duck low. Are you trying to hide behind something, or where are you-
Behind a wagon wheel, if possible.
Okay, so
I
you-
wanna. Oh, go ahead.
So you are behind a wagon wheel. Squeaks, what do you do?
I wanna cast Pass Without a Trace.
Alright, tell me what you do.
I do.
What does it do so that everyone knows?
A veil of shadows and silence radiates from you, masking you and your companions from detection. For the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including you, has a +10 bonus to dexterity stealth checks and can't be tracked except by magical means. A creature that receives this bonus leaves behind no tracks or other traces of its passages.
Alright, sweet. So, if all of you decide to try and sneak and hide from this approaching person, give me a stealth check. If you do
You're
not,
gonna
simply
hide behind a tree because he's like a frightened boy.
Aw.
if you do not, just let me know. Try to hide, I mean.
Lottie's gonna hide for now. She's gonna have her gun drawn.
That is a 24.
Okay.
Reggie will look for a bush.
Wait, Reggie, come into my hand.
What?
Sure.
Because you're.
Hold on, that's going also.
Hold on! Hold on!
Oh wait, no!
So quickly, I could try, but I might need some time.
Fucking slow down, Kieran.
You're a small creature. I was like, oh wait, you could just hide. Like, you're. Like,
Does
how tall are you?
I mean, you guys are all within 30 feet of me, so you have a +10 bonus to
He's
your
not
your spell
tiny,
check.
Kieran. He's not the size of a rat.
I'm unfortunately not rat-sized.
Yeah, but like, you're only like 2 feet or so. Or
Is that-
4 feet.
Is
I
that
don't know.
correct, Reginald?
I don't know.
I thought you were like 6
What?
foot.
Are you just a little man's?
What?
He's
I had imagined him something like 5'5".
5'5".
he's
Okay,
he's
that
Yeah,
still
hi.
works.
Maxie, but he is
Alright
mouse.
with that. I thought you were like on the 3-foot side, so I was like, oh, okay.
Oh. No, unfortunately, I'm not that adult.
Okay.
Aw.
Small boy.
Otherwise, it would have worked. Anyway, go. Hi.
Everybody hide.
All right, all
I
of
shall.
all of you fucking disperse into the dark bushes, shrubbery, behind trees, with the aid of this dark, numbing sensation casted by your Kenku friend.
This feels kind of good.
So what you both see out of the fog from the big wall, northern from you, straight ahead, I mean, you see what you see a guard. He's kind of murmuring to himself like, fucking thieves, always coming around the night. He notices how the wagon is empty and, well, not empty, no. He knows how the wagon has been opened, but nothing's been taken. He's still like, he's like scratching his head. All right, what the hell was that?
Can I look where he came from? Is there like a door that opened on the wall?
You already know which direction he came from. He came from the big wall.
So, guys, I forgot to mention this spell lasts for an hour.
Okay,
Thank
well,
you.
that'll probably help.
I'm just curious.
tempted
Can we
to
see?
greet him?
I'm kind of just seeing if he's here alone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, give me perception check to see if he's alone, but you know which direction he came from.
18.
He came here by himself.
Tempting.
What do you do?
I'm gonna hail and well met this dude.
Are you?
Yeah. If I can see anybody else around, I'll be like, hold on, let's see. I'll try to motion to be like, wait a second, I'm gonna go see what this guy's about.
All right, Lottie. How do you introduce yourself to the guard?
Hail and well met. I don't know.
Well, hi there, brother.
How you say, hail and well met, friend. She has her gun out, but she does not have it pointed at him.
Good fucking god, you scared me.
Apologies. I am not familiar with the area.
Oh,
And,
shit.
Why is that bed?
Hold on, my mom is talking to me. What, mom?
Was that hobby saying shit, or was that the guy?
I think
will
that was
never
just
know.
hobby.
Hello, Sylvia.
People.
He's like, oh shit.
I
my
had
mom is
both.
talking
I
to
had
me."
both my mom and my brother try to interrupt me so far.
It's okay.
You.
All right, so
Only to one. Your mom's.
You
good.
need to have like a broadcasting sign and you hang it on
Yeah.
the door.
Now live.
I did close both doors that lead to my room, but they both ignored it.
Yes.
That makes sense.
All right, so you say hail and well met to this guard who looks very gruff and disheveled and somewhat old. Not too much older than you, though.
Is that your cart there?
My card. Do you think I can afford something as lavish as this?
Well,
I was
I'm
gonna ask
just
if it was yours.
No. I
Okay.
stumbled upon it. It was making so much noise. I kind of just hopped out of the way to see if anyone would come up. I was a little worried that, some wolves would be attracted by the noise or something. Anyway, are you from a town?
Okay, well, Before I answer your question, miss, did you perchance see any of the thieves that broke into this wagon, if it's not yours?
Mm, No, I did not. That's a deception check right
Give me
now.
deception.
I have a -1 to that.
Oh no.
10.
10.
10.
10, okay.
10 total. Yeah, I
Um,
rolled 11.
so he's somewhat suspicious of you, but not because you said you didn't see anybody. He's suspicious of you because you said you don't know your way around. What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
You said something about like not being from here.
I'm not.
That's literally impossible.
Well, I would say I don't know how to prove that I'm not from around here. Do I look? I mean, you're the first person I've seen since our escorts abandoned us. So, do I look like I'm from around here? I am not. I don't know how to prove.
Uh,
She kind of like
the guard
shuffles.
kind of goes like, "Oh shit," then. Um, fuck. So you're not from here. You were escorted here. Is that correct?
Yeah, and then poof, they go away, and I'm here, and I would like, if possible, to have someplace to prop up my boots. So if there is a town close
Uh-huh.
by, if you
Okay.
could point me in that direction.
All right, madam. So down that way, he points to the big wall with towers. There is a village there called Krezk, but
Okay.
the Baron whom I serve is not accepting visitors, especially people not from here.
And what is the name of this baron? I work for a family of nobles. Perhaps he will consider making an exception.
His name is Dmitry Kreskov, but I doubt you know him if you're not from here.
Mm, Probably not, but yes, the name certainly doesn't ring a bell, but I do not keep up with that sort of thing.
Hmm.
Um, so
Okay,
there
well,
is no inn or uh, anything of the sort?
no, we don't really have an inn, but here's what I can tell you. Um, Down that way, and he points down the unlabeled path. Down that way is a much bigger town called Valaki, and behind me, the Baron will speak with you, but he will. I'm just gonna tell you straight up, he's not gonna like you at first because you're not from here. You're new.
Mm,
Um, what you
a
can
tad
do,
xenophobic, I suppose.
yeah.
Is
What you
that
can
common?
do is xenophobia common.
Yes.
Well, considering how most people that tend to come in from somewhere else tend to disappear, yeah.
Disappear how?
I don't know. I don't exactly go looking for them.
I see. Well, uh, thank you for the insight. Uh,
What you can do, madam, is if you are being honest with me, you could either venture down that way, and he points down the path you just were at.
mm,
You can go there and pick up some wine for Dimitri, and he will let you in with that. Or you can go to Valaki, or you can try bargaining with him in some other way at Krezk. your choice.
And here I'm without my wine storage. The Artois actually have quite the vineyard, but I did not think to bring anything with me. Uh, well, I shall not keep you further.
Mm-hmm.
If I see the thieves that broke into the cart, I will suppose. What is your name? Let you know.
My name
Or
is
what's
Levias.
Levias? Pleasure to meet you, Levias. My name is Charlotte.
Yes, of course.
All right.
So yeah, your options are that way to a much bigger town, that way for a key to this way, and he points behind himself.
Yes, I remember at the crossroads. Oh, that reminds me. So you're like the guard for you're the law enforcement in this area.
For Krezk, yes.
Would it be concern of his that there is a corpse at the crossroads?
A what?
A corpse, a dead person. I mean, the wolves might have carried it off at this point, but I did notice. I did not linger there long because I didn't also want to become a corpse. But
Um,
he had armor, and there was like a crest on the armor,
what
and
kind? What kind of Krezk?
I'm not very good at describing it. Um, um, I'm trying to remember myself.
Your
It
hand!
matches the stamp on your hand,
Your
yeah.
hand!
She's not showing that shit.
Metagaming.
She's not gonna show that shit. Um, it's isn't it like the feathers or whatever? It's like a bird looking
Yeah.
thing.
Hmm.
Okay, it's like a bird looking thing.
So you mean to tell me that a corpse in armor with a bird Krezk on it
I
was just
assume
there?
it was someone who was abandoned and met a more unfortunate fate than I did. Like I said, I didn't stick around to find out what killed him because I did not also want to be killed.
Uh, Levias is now sweating bullets. He he's gonna quickly say, "All right, well, those are your options, miss. I'm gonna turn around now and get reinforcements if I fucking
So
can."
what are you expecting? What sort of monster are you expecting?
He doesn't really answer your question. He just turns around and kind of runs away.
Well, fuck. She considers following him, but she'll kind of double back and be like, did all of you catch all of that?
Vincent will peek out from behind the corner and be like, so it seems like we're going back to the winery.
We can go to the other town. Either way, I don't know that I want to be around here. He seemed very frightened when I mentioned the corpse.
Well, um,
What do you guys do? He kind of told you like quite a bit of knowledge.
Yes.
yeah.
I propose this. I propose we fetch the wine to get him good with the Baron. See what we can glean from him, and then get our leads.
All right. I hate all this backtracking.
So on our way around again, I could spend some more time with that slain beast and see if there's anything else I can extract.
All right. So
So,
back we go to the Wizard of Wines.
all right, all of you. All right, you all head back through the winery woods. If I can move this part better. Sorry. Um, So backtracking through the bluish-hued woods. Vincent, do you try to look for the dog?
Yes. I would assume it would still be on the path, but if we get to where I remember killing it and it's not there, I'll do a quick look around.
Okay, so you go back to the section of the woods that you are familiar with, that you know you killed it. Give me a perception check.
Oh, alright. My good rolls are gone. 6.
You kind of see some trail as if it was dragged.
Ah. The wolves are eating sweet tonight.
Was it supposed to be a joke, Vincent?
Did I do it right?
Yes, but I'm not sure we find it funny considering our circumstances.
Well, think of it this way. The wolves are already feasting. Perhaps they won't be out for another hunt. That bright side you told me about.
Underst very well. We will call it optimism.
Perfect. I'm assuming we keep on trucking.
All right. So you continue trucking through the woods. Many twigs, broken branches, and leftover remains of bark pave your path. You kind of kick them all to the side with each step, and above you notice many birds. Many birds. What do all of you do seeing these birds?
Squawk.
Nice.
Okay, Squeaks, you squawk at the many birds. All of
Yes.
them squawk back.
Fuck yes. Fuck yes, my people.
They're communicating. Squeaks, what do they say?
Bodies.
Ah!
One raven flies down in front of you, Squeaks, with its with a gentle elegance. It hops towards you. You can see some traces of blue in its blackish feathers, and very intent eyes looking into yours.
A friend of yours, Squeak?
Squeaks is actually very delighted. Can I offer my arm?
Ugh.
My ugly bird arm? Come, friends, come to me.
The bird winces a little, like, ugh.
Grab my good arm, my good hand.
Grab
Alright.
my strong hand.
There we go.
So you outstretch your arm, Squeaks, and the little raven kind of hops onto it and caws at you some more and looks in a particular direction off road. Well, in a certain direction.
I will chirp inquisitively, offer my shoulder to the bird instead, and I want to sneak over that way.
Okay. You all see Squeaks communicating with this particular raven, and all the ravens above you kind of follow along her. What do you say or do?
Damn, I got my own posse.
Those birds are acting quite strange.
Wonder what they're attracted to.
Well, clearly that is our friend here, Squeaks. Perhaps they think she is one of their flock.
Hmm. Well, yes. I'm just wondering how they formed such a large group to begin with.
Lottie kind of shrugs.
Best be on guard. Never know what they were keen on feeding on, or what might have taken it down.
Very true. We'll be on guard as we enter the winery.
Okay.
Maybe they eat the grapes and the wine. The vineyard. There we go.
Let's certainly hope.
All right. So all of you kind of you shadow your Kenku friend, and all the birds fly above the tree line through the branches in the same direction she's going. Uh, and you all begin to see something. A faint light.
Like, torches or something, or lanterns.
Give me perception.
Oof. Ouch. Ew. That's a 2. I don't know what the fuck's up there.
Okay, you can only really see the faint dim of orange light, but that is it.
What is that up there? I can't really tell.
Can I try looking? I'm a little bit ahead, right?
You are ahead. Squeaks, you can see perfectly clear what it is. You see a man.
Can I look at the raven on my shoulder for guidance? Should
The
I approach or should I stay back?
the raven flies off from your shoulder and onto the man's over here.
All right, I'll approach.
Ooh.
Okay, so go ahead and do so. Oh, yes. What did you see, old dear? Oh, goodness. You found a bigger one.
I'm going to chirp in greeting and wave an ugly bird arm.
Oh,
Is,
hello, dear.
can we see all that? Can we see all this?
All of you see what is happening.
Is, this, raven a, friend of yours? A pet?
You're pretty far away. Who are you asking?
Oh, never mind then. I'll wait till we get closer.
Do you see the map, Blue?
I was looking away.
I was
Read.
gonna start approaching.
Kieran will
Fascinating.
also
Oh,
start
dear God.
approaching.
You have a whole posse.
That's what I said.
Dear goodness.
Squeaks is just gonna go, "Hey there!"
Hello, dear. What is your name?
She'll make the squeaking sounds of a mouse.
Mice?
We just call her Squeaks. I think that is correct. I'm
Nod,
not
nod.
really sure. There we go. Yes.
Fair enough, I suppose. By what manner of creature are you, dear?
Do any of us know what Squeaks is?
All of you can give me a history check to know what a Kenku is, but
Ooh, ooh.
Squeaks, you... How do you relay that you are Kenku?
I'm a bird.
I'm a bird.
My history is 23.
21.
Okay. So both of you, you get around a bit. You may not have met many Kenku in your life, but you know that that is what she is.
22.
Same with you,
Very
Reg.
nice.
I have 16. What?
You've heard of Kenku before.
Okay.
Camped out
Enough
all
to be like,
alone in
oh
the
shit, that's a Kenku.
An extraordinary and unique breed.
Well, it is my it's my pleasure to meet you. You all, I suppose. Who are you?
Travelers. We came here because we were told that for our purposes we should seek out the wine here or something.
We hear the Baron is a great appreciator of your craft.
My craft.
Yeah, we don't. I assume you are not the wizard, the wizard of the wines, because he's out here just camping. Is it what appears to be?
You see a much older man, about late 70s. He is camping out here in the middle of the woods with many crows, ravens, and other alike birds in the trees, kind of watching him and flying about. You He's got some distinct blue colored clothes, and he greets himself. I I'm not exactly a wizard, but I do own the winery. Did did Krezkov tell you to come find me?
No, we have not met with him yet. In fact, we were told he was not meeting with anyone, and that requiring wine as a gift. We don't have a great deal of money, but we should have enough to purchase a bottle of wine as a sort of what's the word? Host gift?
House gift. Well, if I had any to give you, I probably would, but I cannot.
Why is it?
I don't have any with me. I left it all back at my vineyard. But there's a problem with that.
The
Those bee dog things.
The what?
Nothing. Never mind. Continue.
Goodness. Um, so yeah, it whoever told you that Krezkov would probably want some wine as a house gift, as you said. It's it's like him. I've owed him for a while, but we haven't really been able to do our job for a while.
and that is because why?
For he kind of holds his head a bit. For a while, I forget how long now. Some people of the woods have antagonized me and my family for a while.
They
We,
they invaded your vineyard.
I think so. Every time I try to recall exactly what happened, I get the worst possible migraine.
You have amnesia.
I mean, I can recall some things, but I know. Have you seen a woman or an older man out in the woods?
You're the first older man we found out in the woods.
Hmm. Okay. Well, as far as I can recall, I do run the winery that supplies Barovia with our supply, but the forest folk, they've decided that we are their enemy for a while, and I haven't been able to do my part for the people.
Hmm.
I remember being assaulted by something.
You said older man. The person I spoke to at the carriage, was that an older man?
Um, he was about the older. Let me explain in character. Um, I've been trying to look for my daughter and my son for a while within these woods. I haven't yet gotten the chance to ask the Krezk guard, but I suppose I don't know. I
But it
my
was one of
son
the Krezk guard that sent us, so I assume he did not know.
was it now?
Hmm.
Well, I just met you and I don't plan on telling you my whole life story, but
That
it,
is fine. I'm not asking for your whole life story.
he kind of chuckles
It's
along
fine
with
because
you.
I do not care.
I
uh,
just want to know how to get the wine and maybe some safe lodgings because I have been in these boots all day and maybe longer. I'm not really sure how long we've been here at this point.
you're not sure how long you've been here?
How can you tell the time of day with all the fog that's around here half the time?
Day?
Night?
Uh, he takes a look at the moon and he says, it should be at least a few hours before morning shift.
Morning shift?
Oh, you are not from here, are you? Oh,
No, I am not.
have you seen the sun before?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Have you not?
Uh, some birds kind of flock around him some more. They caw a bit, and he's kind of silent.
I feel as though I may have said something wrong. What about the rest of you?
You said that you were possibly assaulted. I am a doctor. I could give
I
you a
could finish
checkup.
the job.
I could take a look
No.
around to see if there's any injuries that need dressing.
But I mean, he's obviously been out here a long time, but I assume the assault was not recent?
I have been camping here for about a couple days now.
Oh, it's not been that long. Maybe the doctor should check you out. Don't let him cut you, though.
Excuse me?
Don't
What?
mind her. Please let me have a look.
What? What in the fires of hell are you made of?
Don't worry. I am perfectly capable of making sure I can extend your life. Just let me have a look.
Okay, well, so kind of forcefully, I guess, you you take a look at the older man. Give me a medicine check.
Ooh. Not great. 13.
Uh, you spot you spot a very red bump around the back of his head, and under his like matted furry clothes, you can see his neck has been tightened.
Like, how? Are there marks on his neck like he was strangled?
Uh, you can see some you can see some line marks around his neck, and some blood circulation around it has been somewhat damaged.
Like, row marks?
Give me investigation.
Oh, I have an idea.
Yeah, you
16.
16. Um, so you try to take a good look at his neck. He's kind of perturbed by you leaning so close to him, but you can see it doesn't really look like rope or even string. It just looks like you think you see thorn marks.
Was there vine wrapped around you at some point?
Vine? Uh, um, maybe? He clutches his head a bit.
I would like to cast Detect Magic to see if possible at all, to ascertain what spell he's under, if he is under a spell.
What do you want to do Arcana or something else to check?
Would you like me to cast Detect Magic, or would you like me to roll Arcana?
I'll leave that up to you.
I will cast Detect Magic.
Alright, so casting Detect Magic. The only thing you can kind of detect as magical around here is the soil and the trees, but not him.
Hmm.
Nothing about him really seems magical.
All right.
You do have quite a bruise on the back of your head.
Do I?
I could see about.
Well, perhaps I'd feel more uh, welcoming to your medicine if you at least told me your name.
Names in the medical field aren't necessary.
I don't believe
I'm
That's
that's
here.
some
true.
fresh
I-
bullshit.
Maybe.
That
If I
is
walked by and I
bullshit.
saved his life, if I walked by and left him to die, the name of the individual doesn't matter.
Are you saying this?
Yeah.
Cause I I said that is some fresh bullshit.
It's called the Hippocratic Oath, not the hypocritical oath.
Oh,
His name is Vincent.
Uh.
My name is Charlotte. This is Squeaks. This is Kieran. This is Reginald.
For the love of
Professor.
for the love of God, keep your weird friend away from me.
Vincent, he said no. Let the poor
It-
man go.
If you have a wound, I could actually treat it if you would like.
the wound in the back of your head is rather severe. It should
I-
be getting
I-
healed.
I promise I won't do anything that will hurt you.
Are you of a religious sort?
Yes, I am a cleric of Corlan.
Corlan. Never heard of him. Them. It.
That
Sorry.
no, them works. Garland takes on the appearance of many genders, so do not
Okay.
worry.
Interesting. Sure, I give you my consent to analyze my physique, I suppose.
All right, you want me to make the medicine check first?
Sure.
Okay. That is a 9.
Does it
So
hurt here? Poke.
you don't, you can't really see what is wrong with him. You just know from what Vincent said.
So I'm going to go off of what Vincent said and just do cure wounds.
All right. Let me know when you cast it.
Sure, that is 12 healing for him.
Okay. So the red bruising on his head clears up somewhat, and the marking of the marking around his neck kind of seeps in like scarring. Says, "Oh, well, thank you, sir."
No problem. It's what what little I can do.
Okay. Well, let me introduce myself. I suppose I haven't gotten the chance. My name is Davian Martikov. As I said, I've been camping out here looking for my family. The reason why I haven't been able to do our job to supply Barovia with wine is because I believe forest folk deep within these woods have decided that we are their enemy.
Exactly do you mean by forest folk? It's just the people that live in the woods, or is this a sort of person?
Person?
Like, what is forest folk?
They revere something about nature.
Mm.
I haven't gotten to know them on a personal level, and nor do I care to.
So they are like druids or something?
Never heard of the word, but I
Uh,
suppose um, they revere they revere the land. They revere the fucking devil up there. And he points in a direction, but he doesn't really elaborate. Ever
what
since
do you
he came into here and fucked everything up, so have they for us. I'm sorry, did you say something, Mom?
Just, I'm not sure what you're talking about, but okay.
Oh,
The
yeah. I forget you. I'm not used to talking with many travelers. Usually my son is the one who converses with adventurers such as yourself. I assume you are adventurers. Um, so how back should I go? The land is overtaken by a being named Strahd von Zarovich, and he is.
Now using words that I recognize.
What was that?
I said, okay. I said, she's like, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I was just like, oh, yes, we've heard that word.
You've heard of Strahd. Um, then why did you come here then?
We may have been misled a little bit on the nature of what. Well, actually, I'm not sure. Strahd was told, we were told he was like, what did they say? Like he was cursed or something?
Something about his brother of some sorts.
Yes.
Indeed, and descending from the throne.
Okay. Well, as far as I know, Strahd never had a brother.
Huh?
As far as I know, Strahd von Zarovich has never had family. I just know that he exists to destroy everything good in the world.
I knew those people were full of shit. Ugh. Well, assuming you're not, of course. just kind of
Who's to say
talking
we
to
can
herself
trust what
out
you
loud.
say?
Assuming you're not full of shit.
We're full of so much shit. Don't worry about it. Especially this one.
Excuse me?
Vincent.
Are you pointing at me? Yeah.
Should I give
No,
any of you
no.
my wine if you are full of
I
shit?
went this morning. Oh, thank you very much.
I was joking, and I was not taking my own advice that I gave Vincent earlier to choose appropriate times in which to joke. So forgive me.
Well, if at any rate, do you think we will be able to access the winery ourselves, or have your woodland friends decided to fully protect it, or just from you?
I can't fully remember what they've done since, but using pure logic, they probably have overtaken the place. And I wouldn't advise rushing in like morons.
Well, we
Eeky?
do have some stealthy people. Perhaps they could help us get in there.
You might need it. You have my blessing to take any spare wine there may or may not still be in there. But you, except for you, he's pointing at the Kenku squeaks. All of you, I don't know you, but I sympathize with your ignorance. It appears you have been misled if you were dragged here. This place is filled with nothing but evil. The only thing I ask of you is if your hearts are kind. If you ever find any traces of my son or daughter, please let me know.
How old are your son and your daughter?
My daughter is turning 30 this year, I believe. Yes, 30.
So they are fully grown.
They are, yes. And my son is 36.
What are their names?
My son's name is Adrian, and my daughter's name is Stefana. There is also an inn in Valaki that is owned by my other son, Erwin. But I don't know if he would want to see me.
Sounds like some family drama right there that I'm not going to ask about. She says, ah, well, she's not going to say anything there, but I will say, he said he's only been out here a couple of days. Does that seem like that's true?
Give me
based
insight.
on the campsite?
Give me insight check.
Because she's
Can I
not
also roll
trusting
insight?
his
You can-
memory. She's like, this is a senile old man if ever I saw one.
You can roll insight to see if he's lying or wrong about anything, or you can roll investigation to try to determine the age of the campsite.
I got 15 on insight.
He seems pretty genuine.
Yeah,
Like, he's got
also
some
got
faculties.
18.
He seems really genuine. Like he has no need to lie to you.
Well, I was more concerned that he didn't realize he was lying. If that makes sense.
Well, as far as you know, he isn't.
Okay.
What do you guys want to do now?
Should we just continue back to the winery, see what we can find?
Queeks
think
just wants
so.
to do a little bit of comforting to the man, take his hand and pat it.
Oh.
Thank you.
And we do know that we have resources available and we have a connection to the owner of the inn.
That's true.
That would be me.
But that's all the way over in Wallachia. The closest town is Krezk, and we cannot go in there without some sort of offering for the Baron, because he is not receiving guests at this time, she says, putting kind of air quotes up.
Yeah, sounds like him. Well, it was great meeting you all. I hope that you all do well with whatever you decide to do. And if you do find my son or daughter, please tell me.
Oh, we will do our best. Uh, would it be acceptable to you? I don't know if the rest feel like they need a rest yet, but if we could share your campsite before we go and try to reclaim your vineyard, if that is what the others wish to do.
I could rest.
If possible, a good 4 hours of sleep would be nice.
Do I need to bust out adorable bird eyes?
Yeah, because he doesn't really like the idea of spending the night
Adorable bird eyes, go!
with you.
I'm going
Persuasion?
to. Let's do this.
Just
Fuck
lie
yeah,
that face.
Yeah, Tiny, let's go!
Oh!
Man!
You
Okay,
got a
I'm
nat
going-
20?
I'm going
There.
to fluff my feathers up. I'm going to clasp my hands in front of myself and just give the Puss in Boots looks.
Yes.
Oh!
Or no.
And
Meow,
I will do a cute little chirp.
the angel.
I'm gonna do a cute little chirp and try to persuade them.
Alright, well he completely loves what you're trying to do and he has more of a not sympathy but fondness for you, Squeaks.
Yes.
Okay. You could share my campsite,
Thank you.
but I don't know how comfy they are. I haven't used any of them except for that one over there. And he points where Vincent is.
Ah, this one does feel quite comfortable, thank you.
Get out of there, you fucker.
Oh, oh, right, of course.
Man.
Freaking strange weirdo.
Also,
Alright,
this will be great.
overtime.
We can observe you in the morning as well to make sure you're recovering well.
I can observe you to see if you're full of shit.
Don't
I
worry, guys.
don't
I'm
know if
gonna
you want to,
stay close so I can keep him soft.
Nice.
Aww.
I mean, if you want to observe me losing some of it, that's fine, but I don't.
He has a hard time with what is the word? Idioms?
He's a little creepy.
Kieran's going to go find a tree, sit under it, and sleep. Well, trance, but you know.
Alright. So, I'm correct in saying you all want to take like a few hour nap?
A long
We're trying to do a
rest.
long rest.
Damn, in a long rest.
We're
Alright.
not going into. I have no more spells left, sir. You
Don't
killed
make
my
me.
familiar,
Oh,
and then I used protection from good and evil.
which, by the way, people, if we're doing a campsite, we gotta probably set up watches. Who wants to do the watch schedule? Because I
can
only
do
need
first
4
watch.
hours.
I also only need 4 hours.
Yeah,
I'm
you
half
and I
elf,
are
baby.
good. Yeah, that's the kind of good thing about us. We can take up the watch for the most part.
What about
Alright.
you, Skaven and Human and Squeaks?
Human.
Man of
You-
my intellect requires
no
plenty of
sleep.
mind rest.
Yeah, I think I need 8 hours. I don't see anything about 4.
Yeah,
Well-
no, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. So, Vincent, you take up first, I'll take up second.
And then you and I can just stay up.
My
Yeah.
perception is shit anyway. I think Lottie needs glasses.
Yay for that trance, baby!
Yeah.
Just let me know if I have to bust out the eyes again.
I won't do anything while he's sleeping. Don't worry.
Yes, because you'll be asleep also.
No, I'll be up. Don't worry.
Oh, that's right. He has.
I'll
You have to take
protect you
watch.
all.
If you
Uh,
see anything, Vincent, if you see
Yes.
anything, please wake us up. Don't go deal with it yourself. Please, please,
But what if it's interesting?
please. It has to be very. No, don't go after it if it's interesting. Wake us up if it's dangerous.
Very well.
You can manage that for 4 hours, yes?
Of course, of course.
Insight check.
I'm not lying. I mean, he
I
doesn't
know,
think
I
he's
know.
lying anyways.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Eladia will just kind of be grumbling and then pull out her pack or whatever I assume we have with us and lie down.
Yeah, Squeaks is gonna snuggle up to the old man for her sleep.
He kind of moves a little bit away from you. Not like,
Ugh.
Oh,
like he doesn't like you, but like he just doesn't want, like he just met you.
that's okay.
Hey,
I'm all
Your
fluffed
bird
up.
arms feel
you.
weird when you wrap around him.
Oh no, I'm not hugging him or anything. But I will puff up and go to sleep like that.
Alright, I'll roll perception for the first watch. Brr.
How do you arrange yourselves for sleeping?
Oh no.
Curled up by the fire.
Yes.
Whoa.
Whoop. Sorry about that.
Reggie lets out a quiet squeak as he is sat on.
Sorry, I can't see in the dark very well.
It kicked in the ribs. Oh!
I thought you were a sleeping bag.
Did you say caked in the ribs? Holy shit!
I mean, it wouldn't be wrong if she sat on him.
True.
I mean, that's one way to get your cake.
Oh no.
Squeaks is sitting up, fluffed up, but her feet are tucked underneath her. So she could jump up if she needs to.
Excuse me. Who's texting me?
Yeah, I got an 8.
God damn it, Vincent. Don't worry, I'll roll a nat one next time. You're fine.
Hey, it's fine. Everything's fine. I think he pulls out the honey and kind of like holds it up to the fire and looks through it to see anything cool in it.
Davian talks to you, Vincent. Where did you get that?
It's a collected sample. Thought you were asleep.
I'm not going to go to sleep around a few strangers.
To each their own, but that injury could use some rest.
No, I'll be fine, thank you.
If you say so.
Vincent, so
Yeah,
you rolled an 8 for perception, right?
I sure did.
All you really notice is the moon. It seems very still, somber, and some of its light is shining right onto you.
Here it is.
Surprise, it's a moonbeam. Do a death save.
Does the moon always look like this?
Look like what?
so bright.
No. I mean, it has phases.
Of course, every moon has the. Everyone knows that.
Maybe it's because you're here.
Oh my god, are you flirting with
Will you shut up?
me? He doesn't say that. Perhaps someone's just watching us.
Probably him. He points in the direction he did last time. Probably Strahd.
Do you know anything else about this man?
About Strahd?
Yes.
Just that he isn't human.
Most of us here aren't human.
No, but like, not natural. He's like trying to recall. He's like trying to recall the word off the top of his head because it always escapes me the fucking word. He feasts on blood. He's eaten just about almost everyone in Barovia's blood.
And if I remember correctly, last time I rolled, I know what a vampire is.
You know that a vampire is an undead that consumes blood.
Okay. Yes, a vampire.
A what?
A vampire. Someone who feasts on blood.
Oh, yeah, that's the word. Damn, did they hit me? Did they hit me harder than I thought?
I told you, you have a severe injury, you should rest.
I'm not going to rest.
It's only a concussion, sleep it off.
Oh my god! This is American healthcare all over again.
Yes. Actually, with my medicine check, would I know, does he have a concussion?
You don't think he does.
Okay.
You don't think it's that severe.
Either way, I will be up all night, mostly, and we'll have Kieran watching the rest of the night.
I,
You should really sleep.
I really wouldn't suggest sleeping in the woods. The only reason I am is because I need to. Because I have nowhere else to go.
And do you think if we had somewhere to go, we would be here now?
Suppose not. I guess that makes us alike.
It seems so.
Just be on your guard. I have eyes just about everywhere, so they can let us know if danger happens.
Appreciate it.
I'm going to be honest, it's more for me.
I don't blame you.
Okay.
Either way, rest. And I do the rest of my shift and I wake up Kieran.
Yep, yep. I'm not.
Wakey, wakey.
Okay. Still not as creepy as my mother, so it's fine.
There's still time. Then
Okay.
I'll nestle up and go to bed.
And this is where Kieran will actually go sit by the fire this time.
Okay. I sit by fire.
Alright, rolling perception. Close to a nat 1, bitches. 11.
Close to a nat 1. Wow, what's your modifier on that? Damn.
6.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm fucking perceptive.
Alright, well, with an 11, some of the birds, like, fly off in a particular direction, and it alerts Davian. He stands up kind of quickly.
Should I wake the others?
Give me a moment, he says.
Okay.
He kind of treads off into the woods with some of the birds following him. What do you do?
At this point, Kieran's going to wait, but have his whip out just in case.
How long are you willing to wait?
10 minutes.
Okay, so Davian kind of wanders off into the woods. He's like constantly trying to reassure you that he's going to be fine. And he kind of disappears into the woods.
Oh no. Oh no. Should I wake the others? Oh no. Who's going to be the least pissed if I wake them up? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
So, Kieran will very gently shake you, Reginald.
Crap, I just realized I was muted.
No worries!
Hey, is it morning already?
No. So, I know that the older gentleman just went into the woods because he thought he was going to a direction for something, and he said he would be fine, and he kept trying to reassure me, but I'm not so sure, because I worry about anyone who's recently injured wandering into this obvious very dangerous woods, and so forth, and, I feel like I should either go after him or something.
Chap. How long ago did he leave?
Like 10 minutes, but 10 minutes is, I'm a bit of a worrywart. I apologize.
It's quite all right. I'm fairly certain that, if anything, he's just responding to nature's call.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'll let you go back to sleep.
Not to worry. If he's gone for longer than an hour, then maybe.
Okay, I'll wake you up if he's not back soon, okay?
Bees
Alright.
immediately conked out.
This is why I'm not good at socials. He would have been so much better at this.
Anyway. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna try and mark out about an hour.
Okay, about 45 minutes passes. He does not return.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, Reginald. This is going to be a thing. Slightly more violent shaking occurs, Reginald.
Was that an earthquake? Oh, you. I take it the gentleman's not returned?
40, about 45 minutes. It's.
Uh,
If you could just watch the camp, I can go try and find him.
Very well.
I just don't want to leave everyone, like, unprotected. And Minzen's kind of in his, uwu trance state.
The fuck you just say?
Fuck you.
I feel like he is very much just like talking out loud in his sleep.
Yeah, yeah, he's going to be like that for at least another 3 hours.
Very well.
I'm
Children endeavor to stay awake.
okay. Okay, if I'm not back soon, well, it was nice knowing you.
I'm sure you'll be fine. But how long shall you have me wait before I alert the others?
I guess an hour.
All right, fair enough.
Cause worst case, it's fine.
Kieran. Kieran goes stalking off. Alright, so he's gonna go try and hunt down the guy.
I like that one. Cordial.
All right. So Kieran, departing from the campsite, from the safety of the warm orange light, you trade it for the dark, dense woods back along the road you once were at before finding the crows and ravens.
Oh, okay.
Reginald,
Aye.
you slept for like maybe a total of 3.5 hours, and you're feeling pretty woozy already.
Oh, bother. Please be back soon.
About 20 minutes goes by. Reginald, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save. Will do.
Wait, 3 hours. Plus 45.
That is a 13.
So about you kind of wrestle with your own eyes, rubbing them, trying to fight back the need for sleep. And you manage to get so about 20-ish minutes. 1 minute piles on top of another, and you cannot hold it back anymore. You fall unconscious.
Oh no.
Oh yeah!
Kieran's gonna die. This is gonna be fucking great.
What could
Let's-
possibly go wrong?
Let's go, guys.
Okay, Kieran.
Charlotte didn't think she had to tell everybody not to wander from the camp.
Apparently she does!
She thought it just Vincent needed the reminder.
Nope! You're stuck with 4 idiots!
All right. So, Kieran, you give me an. Are you trying to find like direction he walked?
Yep.
All right, give me investigation or survival check.
Yep, going with survival. Nat 20 for 24.
Good God.
Let's go.
All right.
Ooh.
So you can see clear as day footprints.
I'm gonna mute myself. I got hiccups. Sorry.
No worries.
You can see clear
Alright.
as day footprints, and you have reason to suspect that it is Davian's footprints.
Okay, I guess I just follow this trail.
Okay. You follow the trail through the woods. The birds seem to be missing now. You are completely alone.
Mhm.
But after about half an hour of walking, you do manage to see. You manage to see a building.
Oh, okay.
Maybe he's in there? Or around there?
Okay. What do you do? How do you approach this building?
Yeah, even if I try to stealth, it ain't going to go fucking well. But you know what? I'll fucking try and stealth. Why not? Let's feel the jam today.
Okay.
I'll, as quietly as possible, approach the building. That being said, with my clunky fucking armor. Yo, 16 even with disadvantage.
Not bad. So, the building seems very... It's starting to rain a little bit around here. So it's starting to get a bit wet. You can see some of the ravens that were there prior around here. And as you're stepping into the mushy soil, you step on top of grapes, on tops of vines. You look into the soil and you see something.
What do I see?
Trekking through the winery vineyard, Kieran. You look down to the soil to your feet, and you start deciding to do some digging to try and see exactly what it is you think you see. Because if it is what you think you see, then there is certainly trouble around here.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, Hobby!
Give me perception check.
Ah, don't tell me! 23.
Okay, beautiful. You see very clearly
Fucking hell.
amongst the dirt, amongst the twigs, amongst the mashed fruit, you see eyes.
Oh, okay. Thank fucking Jesus. Okay, it's just eyes. Oh, oh God. Okay.
Thank goodness there's no head attached.
Oh,
Just
Like,
loose eyes on the
yeah.
ground.
just eyes. No, like, flesh or anything.
You
I'm good.
you see eyes. You know you see eyes. But they do not appear like human or elven eyes.
Okay.
They seem unnatural.
Okay, Kieran's just gonna pick up and start walking back. Okay, that was a bad idea.
I would be so tempted to go on my fingers and go, and like whoop 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 whoop, like the Three Stooges with the poking eyes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Kieran, how do you try to turn back, yes?
Yeah, because, well,
Okay,
the main goal
describe
was
Kieran. Describe Kieran turning back.
he stands up and turns around.
Okay. Um, the eyes, the unnatural seeming eyes. One of them was closed, but the other seemed open. You turn around, you try walking. But then you step on a twig. And this is what you hear.
Oh,
Oh no.
You might want to run.
dude, is that noise loud enough to wake us up?
Remember, I'm about 30 minutes away from you.
Oh shit, never mind.
So you're a little more than 30 minutes away.
Well, technically 50 minutes.
You can. So I assume you book it. Yes or no?
Yeah, I'm gonna book it, and I think... No, I'm not gonna use it yet.
Okay. So running away from the winery, you notice, turning back, taking some glances, you think you see wooden heads popping out of the ground. Pop, pop, pop,
Heck,
pop.
this is unholy. This is very unholy. Oh no, 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 no. Bad idea, bad idea.
They crack, they crumble, they crunch in on themselves, but all of them rise out from the ground you were walking on. And they look pretty human-shaped.
Once again, they're wood, so I'm good! Still running! Kieran's booking it! Like he is at Brooklyn and he's walking here! Well,
So you managed to make it. You managed to run very far. You almost passed the campsite.
Because you're running so fast.
No time to talk, dead bodies. What? Dead bodies.
It's mannequins, guys. Mannequins.
that's one thing I forgot to talk to you about.
Just talk to me about?
Yeah, we forgot to do one thing. We'll do that later, though.
What
it
is
won't
it?
be needed. Speed.
Speed. Well,
Yep.
you use your normal speed for now.
Yep. I know.
So you're running, you almost pass the campsite, and you take another look back. It doesn't seem like anything followed you, or you hope not.
Okay,
But
that was a really bad idea.
do you try making it back to the camp?
Yeah, trying to get back to the camp. Oh shit, Reginald! Oh no.
So you make it back to the camp, and you see Reginald slumped over, passed out.
Oh no. Oh, I guess I took too long. Okay, best not to wake him.
Alright, at camp, I'll just do a quick check over to make sure everyone else is okay.
Okay, you loom over everyone who's sleeping or meditating, and they all seem pretty fine, undisturbed. What do you do?
At this point, I'm just going to have to kind of continue my watch. Because I gotta make sure they get their sleeps in.
Poor thing.
Alright, well... you... How long do you wait?
Well, at the timing of this, I technically only need to wait 1 hour.
That's
Okay.
right, because it took you an hour to get over there and an hour to get back, or slightly less since you were running.
Okay, well...
So, like...
So you very cautiously reassume your watch.
Yeah, like...
You are frantically looking around you to see if anything that you thought you saw at the winery has followed you. And you hear some brushes in the woods and it makes you paranoid, but it seems just to be wildlife. And in probably the worst hour of your life of pure dread or paranoia, your watch is over.
As soon as it is over, Kieran's just cracking his fucking whip to wake everyone up.
What's the? She's doesn't have her boots on, but she stands up bare feet. She has her gun in her hand. What is it? Where?
Kieran, Kieran, where's Kieran?
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Hello.
Ah, what a restful night.
I'm glad everyone slept well. So, firstly, as you can see, our old man host is gone. He went to noticing some birds and said he would be fine. Has not been back for about 4 hours, approximately. So, I went after him. I woke up Reginald to keep watch in the meantime, but that apparently didn't work out very well. And, yeah, so I found the winery. Winery's a place, technically. Ah!
Oh, good. You can show us where it is.
Yeah.
The echoing
Okay,
of the scream.
You're not making any sense. Where is the old man?
The echoing of the scream rings in your ears, Kieran.
Unknown right now. I don't really know where he is. I was following his footsteps, and then they just kind of disappeared on me.
Squeaks will go up to Kieran and kind of tug at his arm in concern. Are you alright?
It was a very bad night. I don't like nights. Nights are nice, but not this one.
All right.
Should
What-
we head to the winery then to try to find him?
Yes, I think we should, but I needed to make sure everyone got their rest, so I waited.
We appreciate that, Kieran, dear.
I'm still confused, and she kind of plops down and starts putting her boots on. What has freaked you out so bad that you felt the need
Eyes
to
in the
scream?
ground! There were eyes in the ground!
Like,
For once, Kieran is not stuttering.
Eyes in the ground, Lottie!
like from a person? Is it possible it was a corpse you unearthed, perhaps?
I don't know. No. Here's the thing. I don't think it's a corpse. If it was a corpse, I would have known a corpse. Corpses are really freaky! But it was just eyes.
Well, maybe it was someone lying in wait in the underbrush and you happened to
No,
find
it was in the dirt. Do you know things that can breathe in the dirt, Lottie? Do you?
Well, no, but
I'm from space, Lottie! And I don't even know!
Alright, you don't have to twist our arm anymore. I'm intrigued. We'll go.
Vincent can get samples!
Yes. I
And-
get everything ready and I'm ready. We could go now if
At this
you
point,
want.
Squeaks is sorry. At this point, like Kieran's just like collapsing onto Squeaks and being like emotional support.
That's okay. Squeaks will hold you. It's fine. This is fine.
It was scary!
Very, very comforting pats to the back of the head.
Yeah, see.
also for a future reference, if you feel the need to leave the camp, you should probably wake us up. As much as I need my beauty sleep.
Lottie, I woke up Reginald. I told him
Okay.
to wait for an hour. Apparently, he
Okay.
fell back to sleep, unfortunately. Now,
Ah.
to be fair, that is partially my fault. I should have given him something to keep him awake.
I don't think that was your fault.
Indeed, apologies.
I waited an hour, you weren't back, and I went back to bed.
You know what? I relate. These people staying up for people waiting on. It's like, oh, don't wait up. And it's like, oh, I won't.
I won't. Yeah.
Also, DM, can we press long rest?
How long has it been?
It would have been 8 hours.
It would have been 8
4
hours.
for my watch, 4 for Kieran.
All
I
right.
already pressed long rest.
4. Yeah, it's been about 4 hours for your watch. It's been about 4 hours for Kieran's whole mini adventure.
Uh,
So yeah, all of you can press long rest, but you all notice something strange.
In the neighborhood.
Who are you gonna
That
call?
In the
being?
woods. It's been 8 hours. It's still nighttime.
Yeah, I sort of gathered from him being surprised at what the sun was that that was what's gonna happen.
Have you seen my son?
So
Squeak seems to be very comfortable.
the moon is still in the same bright position it always was, despite it being like maybe 8 hours from this rest and more so from just journeying here. The night presses on.
Hmm.
So I assume, Kieran, you take them all back to the winery where you saw the haunting bullshit?
Hey, okay. Okay. I will show you where I went. Okay, feeling calmer now.
Alright,
Squeaks
show
will hold Karen's hand there.
the eyes on the ground. I'm intrigued. Show me where it is.
One was closed and one was open. And
Ah.
there was a lot of wooden heads and bodies that popped out.
Okay.
I think we might be dealing with something very naturey.
And he said that's what it was.
Well, it was like wooden and stuff. Not like corpses. But the eyes, they weren't like they weren't human-ish or elvish.
They animal-like, perhaps.
DM.
Recalling the imagery of the eyes as much as it hurts to, the eyes were a hollow, sunken black.
Like a very inky black. Like, and Squeaks, I'm sorry, this is going to sound quite weird. Almost like a pigeon's eyes.
Pigeons don't have black eyes.
Bitch, you want to fight me on this right now?
Not really.
Okay.
Squeaks looks a little offended at the bird comment.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Pat.
Burps angrily.
Squeaks is very expressive, thank you very much.
I
There-
have to.
Maybe an
cat.
owl's eyes.
Owls. Yeah, owls. Probably a better description, actually. Child.
Also, cardinals have black eyes. And some other birds. Oddly enough, pigeons don't.
Quiet
no.
screaming. All right.
As we're walking, I'm going to watch like the sides of the forest where we're walking to see if there's any wooden figures.
All right. So trailing back the way you came before meeting Davian, you walk past these very dark, moldy trees, and the twigs pile up, and about, I want to say, 45 minutes to an hour of walking, you all see a giant brownish structure that you, logically speaking, can tell is the winery. And the vineyard is absolutely overrun with something. With something.
It's overrun with fluffy kittens.
Should we be seeing these?
Yeah, you can give me a perception check to see them better if you want, or you can give
Okay.
me something else to tell what they are. Up to you. trying to get the
Can I
right
do investigation from here, or would I need to be closer?
Give me investigation with disadvantage. Where the heck is it?
What the heck is
Gosh, heckity.
it? With disadvantage, 17.
There it is. So what were you trying to do? I'm sorry, I've been trying to find something.
I'm just trying to look at them. So I did an investigation with disadvantage.
You can see very well plant-like humanoids, and they seem to be kind of patrolling.
I will put my arm out to stop everyone and say, "Get low." It seems there's something patrolling the vineyard ahead.
One of those forest folk, maybe?
Perhaps. I'm not all that familiar with these kind of things. Any idea what that could be?
Am I able to glean anything about whatever's walking in there?
What would that be? You can give me like an Arcana check.
Very well. I shall try. That is a natural 20. Plus 5.
Okay, being the amazingly knowledgeable mage you are, Reginald, you can tell that these are not people, not folks, but constructs. These are wooden constructs raised by some kind of black magic.
Those things are magical puppets. Whatever raised them is most likely still around here. Sure as there's carts to horses.
Do you think that they are hostile?
Did they try to attack you when you were here before, Kieran?
Well, so they tried. I think they tried to grab me once, but that was about it. I just kept running as quickly as I could.
Did you hear them say anything discernible?
A lot of screaming. Just screaming.
Might be difficult to reason with them then.
Well,
How do you guys wish to press on?
Do we want to keep sneaking forward?
Yeah, is there any way I can stealth past them?
You, Squeaks, probably could. Everyone else, not sure.
I'm quite clunky. I'm not the best at sneaking.
I have this disadvantage on stealth as well.
Looks at plate armor.
Well, If I die, just leave my corpse.
No,
Of course
I will
not.
ensure you are safe. Do not worry. I
I'd
will.
have to examine, of course. Oh, heal, of course.
Vincent is not allowed to touch me. All right. I will attempt then. I will attempt to stealth past. I want to use my Kenku recall, if possible.
What does Kenku Recall do?
It says you.
Advantage.
Yeah, I have advantage on skill checks I'm proficient at.
Alright, with that being stealth, give me some stealth with advantage.
my best is a 16.
I said roll, not shit.
I lost.
Too late.
Okay, so
You shitted it in, you farted it in.
go ahead and
Yeah.
go ahead and move wherever you want. None of the creatures notice you, Squeaks. As
Well,
Oh, good. They're stupid.
I want to go right up to the building if possible.
they probably can't do that.
Then where can I go?
You can look all around. They all seem to be staring at the building. If you move towards the building, they will notice you, but around them, probably not.
Well, hell, where would we end up going if not the building?
It's up to you. How do you wish to deal with this circumstance, with these creatures?
Play dead, maybe?
Call to
Play
the
dead.
birds. Call to the birds. Do the scene in Shrek 2.
The eagles are coming. The eagles.
I mean, I could probably mimic their calls really well. It's just whether or not it would alert the golems
It
or
prob-
constructs.
It probably would.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say without need for a check, the ravens tend to be hurtled around points of entry. You could see doors. You could see a a stairway right around here that leads to a door. You can see some stables, an open door for horse stables here, a front door here, and some crows around here.
Well, taking note of all the entrances, if they're all gonna see us if we move toward the building, then that kind of sucks. Hmm. I might have to cast my pass again. Ugh.
You did a long rest, so I think it would be back in your.
Yeah, I would be able to do it. It's just I'd be spending.
It'll last for an hour, though, right?
It will last for an hour, and we get advantages.
Could use that about now.
So, you guys want to try to do a sneaky mission?
Sure.
Sure, I'm down.
All right.
Oh. Oh.
Let me know when you do it, Squeaks.
Well, I want to go back then, because they have to be within 30 feet of me.
Does it just affects allies, right? Or
It's,
just
Yes,
anyone?
me.
someone that
Yes,
they choose.
it masks me and my companions.
Okay.
So yes, everybody in the party.
So you cast it, Squeaks. You do some sigils in your hands with your fingers. You clasp your hands together, and a dark shroud envelops you, and then it also envelops the rest of your party members. they are somewhat harder to detect with this shroud now.
Oh, very nice.
She'll lift her finger up to her beak and do the shh motion.
All of you can see this shroud. You've seen it before, but this shroud, it's like a smoke-like darkness going through and past your skin, making parts of your body semi-invisible, transparent.
And we leave behind no tracks, so if you need to book an escape, do it.
Alright, then let's do some sneaking.
Alright, are you leading us like where the birds are then?
I'm pointing out all the entrances that I saw.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
And even though we have this shrouded on us, I'm still like kind of hunched over, like I'm sneaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try to be sneaky as much as I can.
Yeah, we are going to do the active sneaking.
All right, all of you
As
can
best we
roll.
can.
All of you can roll stealth, and I'll take the average.
Okay.
Yo.
And with this, we all add 10.
Yep, 10 bonus to dexterity checks. In this case, it's the stealth.
I literally don't need to roll again. I literally don't need to.
25.
Oh, no.
Yep, I've got with the 10, I've got 30.
I
Oh,
have 19.
21.
19, 21,
14.
14. All right,
And
so
25.
I'm now gonna add all that up, plus 25, plus 19.
Why did I have to roll that one?
Because you're cucka and stinky.
You're bumpy. Fuck you.
No, I'm not.
All
You're
right.
a bumpy twink.
What? Lies and slander.
All of you collectively get a 22 on stealth.
Ooh.
Now, the creatures, they do not notice you. They just stare intently at the birds and the entrances. They stare at the building like they're keeping watch on it. Move how you guys wish to.
Alright,
I mean, I'm just
is
following
going
Squeak.
to Squeaks is going to gesture to the entrances and cock her head as if asking which one we would like to enter through.
Are both of these just doors on this ground level?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move your token, Loxy. I mean, not Loxy, Blue.
Thank you.
I will like kind of gesture pointing to the door, and then like me fiddling with the lock like I did with the cart to see if I need to lockpick it. So I'll head over and I will see if it is locked.
Okay, how do you try to mess with it?
I try to turn the handle. I see
Okay.
if it's locked.
The handle is not locked, but when you try to push or pull it, the door does not move.
If I look at the door, can I see where there's like a secondary lock?
Go ahead and give me perception.
Reception. 14.
The door does not have a secondary lock, but you think it might be barred.
Ah.
Oh, there's more than one entrance. Oh!
What's that noise mean?
I sidestep.
The creature seems to notice something going on with the door.
Uh-huh.
It's okay.
What does it do to the door?
It puts its hand on the door gently and kind of slaps it a bit.
Slaps it.
It
Are they
slaps its
trying
open
to get
hand.
in? Slaps its own hand.
Everyone give me stealth again.
Okay, remember
Nice
to
and
add your
suspicious?
plus tens, guys.
Yeah. I got a 15.
I got
Oof.
30.
15.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
With plus 10, I got 30.
Okay, never mind. 15 plus 30 plus 30 again. 15, 30, 30, the two others.
17 for me.
17.
Mm.
Loxy, you got a 30 also, don't right?
Yeah, I wrote
Yep.
it down.
I got 15,
Uh.
two 30s, a 17, and another 30.
Oh, no. 30, 30, 30, 18. Oh, wait. On which one? You rolled twice, Lot.
Yeah, I have to roll twice because of disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Same with,
With
okay.
me as well, yeah.
So what did you get, Lox?
I got a 30.
Okay, so 3 30s,
Mm-hmm.
17 and 15, divided by 5. Alright, together that is a 24 for stealth. The
That's even better than last time.
the creature kind of slumps over its shoulders and it kind of rests its forehead on the door and it just stays there. What do you do?
What is it doing?
Okay, I'm going to ignore that now. These birds up here, what is this entrance? Just another door?
The door is open. It appears to be stables with nothing inside.
Um, if I scoot down and I look inside, is there another door that leads like into the house?
Give me perception.
Going to slowly sneak. Sir,
22.
There is no door that leads in here.
Ooh.
We're gonna have fun, kids.
I think we have to just get around to the front. Can we like walk through here if this is open? Like, can we walk like on this?
There is no. There is. From where you are looking, it is just a wall from inside. You would have to go around it.
Interesting.
Okay. Is this up here a tower?
It's definitely elevated than the rest of the roof.
Are there any like windows or anything that I could see?
You can see a window above the door. There is a window where the creature's head is, where he's looking, where his face is. There is a window to the top left of that, where kind of where the birds are around here.
So is it on the ground floor, or does it require me to climb up onto the roof?
It is elevated. It is on the second story. What do you do?
I will try to make eye contact with everyone. And...
Oh!
Oh.
Oh, I have an idea!
Oh?
Okay. I'm trying to think how Kieran would communicate this. Okay, so, what Kieran's going to do is walk over behind Squeaks and urge everyone to huddle together. Like, he'll flap his hands to be like, huddle! Huddle! Team huddle! It's giving you a look, Lottie, of...
Okay, I'm coming.
Stop
I've
being
been-
away from computer.
I'm in front of it. I'm just lying down in front of it. Oof.
What?
Alright.
I
So-
ate too much food after not eating all day. I'm sorry.
Well, you should eat better.
I know.
This might work, this might not work.
What you doing, dude?
Silence.
What does that do?
Makes a 20-foot radius sphere in which no sound can be heard.
From where you are, I assume.
Within the sphere, yes.
Alright.
Which might help Squeaks get up there.
Yes, because I was gonna ask to climb up to that window so I could
And
try
with
to
no
jimmy it
noise,
open.
that might do it.
Yeah, you can give your token an aura if that helps.
Yep, I will do.
I have a
I'll help.
crowbar. Ha ha ha.
Oh,
Oh,
you and your
God.
crowbar, honey.
What do you
I will
actually have,
help.
Kieran? I mean, not Kieran, Squeaks.
I have a crowbar.
We were given a crowbar.
Yeah.
Like,
See-
it will silence
want-
about this punch.
I wonder where crows got their drinks before that was invented.
No.
I punch Lottie.
Lottie, say anything. You were just thinking it.
Sorry, the voices.
Because if I can jimmy that open, we can all kind of climb in through there if need be.
I will
Yeah.
help you get up.
So yeah, Kieran will cast silence, and everything quiets down.
We don't make any noise at all.
Okay. So
I can flavor it if you want.
I like this sneaky stuff.
So Vincent, you said you were helping Squeaks up?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna move you closer to the window then. It's about 20 feet above you. Vincent, how tall are you?
I think Vincent's like 5'10".
5'10 plus 3
Hold up.
feet 6.
Let me also do this.
Hold it.
I'd like to cast Minor Illusion, and I'm just gonna have us squunch up against the wall and just create a Minor Illusion of
Hey, Bonnie.
the door being shut.
Bonnie,
What?
does Minor Illusion have a verbal component?
Somatic and
Don't think it does, but I'm like, yeah, because we can't cast anything with verbs and words.
We hate verbs.
no, there's no verbal component.
Okay, thank God. We're
I just need a bit of fleece and wiggle my hands.
Yes, we can do sneaky shit.
Alright. She'll just kind of sigh and be like, "All right, get up against the, point to get up against the wall, and then just do her best to duplicate the wall. So when we open the door, it doesn't look like it from the outside. Just looks like the wall. If that makes sense.
Is the illusion physical?
I think so.
No illusion is physical.
Well, I mean,
It's
yeah,
just
it does,
illusion.
The creature's
it's visual. It's
the
visual.
creature is currently resting its face on the door. So if you if you
Oh.
open it and cast something, it's gonna fall.
Oh, okay.
But isn't
so
this another door here?
Where?
The second crow? I thought these were 2 doors.
Yes. I just wasn't
Yeah.
sure where Blue was talking about.
I'm assuming it's the one we're working on.
Yeah, the one under silence.
Alright, right here then. So, alright, Squeaks then. You're going for the door, right? Or the window?
I mean, I thought I was going for the window. Which one do you guys want me to go for?
I guess the window.
Well, I
Because
know
the
you're
window is up
climbing
on the second floor. Second floor. Second floor.
Bless you.
I can boost us up. Boost somebody up.
I was already helping.
All right, I'm good then.
I mean,
I'm
I'm
just chill.
only 3.5 feet tall, so if I can get like boosted up to where I can like get a little bump up while I climb, then sure.
How tall is Lottie?
Shit. I don't remember. Let me look it up. Did I put that in descriptions? She's 5'10".
5'10".
The same height.
5'10
mean, I've got-
plus 5'10 plus 3. So
I've got talons.
5 feet. We'll round it out to 6 feet. 6 feet plus 6 feet is 12 feet, and then 3 feet above that is 15 feet. You would still be 5 feet short. About.
Is
Okay.
there any
mean,
way
if
we
I-
could get him
if I
on
have to
top
climb-
Looks like a job for me. So everybody.
of? Oh my god! I punched Reginald. Oh my god!
I mean, I've got little bird feet.
Okay,
I mean,
wait,
if
wait,
I
wait,
have
wait,
to
wait,
dig
wait,
my
wait, wait.
if I have to dig my talons in, I will.
Is there no way we could get him like on top of the stables and then they can just climb up here? I'm assuming the stable wall isn't like 15 feet tall.
The window is 20. The window is 20 feet tall. The stable is 7 feet tall.
Okay, so even if we got on top of the stable, that we still, no matter what, wouldn't be able to reach. Window.
It is 7 feet tall. You are close to 6 feet ish tall. If she could get on your shoulders, and she might have to jump for it, but she can grab onto the roof of the stables and then maybe acrobatic onto the top of the roof. How do you guys wish to get through this window? Or there's still a door you have not tried to break.
Well, yeah, I mean, since we are silenced, we could just try to push the door in. But my concern is clearly they want to get in. So if they just see a door's open.
What do you guys do?
God. I'm not actually smart. Reggie is.
I mean, we have silence here. We shouldn't waste it.
So if we need to break a fucking window, you know.
I've got a hammer too.
Yeah, is there nothing? So is this just all straight wall? Like, there's not a single window along this whole run?
Alright. So you said there's a creature resting its head against the door. This is from the outside or inside?
Yeah, it's on the map.
Yep, it's right
Okay.
there.
And it has not noticed us, or it's ignoring us?
It hasn't noticed you.
Huh.
Yeah, we have passed trace on.
Just kill it real quick.
We are surrounded by them.
Yeah, there's tons of them around. I don't want to alert the others, even with pass on.
You think they wouldn't know one of their own is dead?
I mean, we're standing next to it. It hasn't noticed it. They're clearly not very
Because
smart.
you have a magical effect on, Blue.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay.
And we are
And
silenced.
you have
We're
two
making no
magical
noise.
effects on you. That's why you're standing right next to it.
Alright, I'm gonna sneak around. Have we checked around back?
You have not.
Not yet.
I'm gonna check around back.
Okay.
If I die, I die.
Blue, give me stealth check.
Stealth with disadvantage, but I've got a +10. That's a fucking 1.
Aw.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so that's 11, and I don't know if we can.
So,
Well, 1 plus 3 plus 10.
so what did you get,
Yeah.
Blue?
Okay, so total 14, I guess.
Okay, shit, I was about to fucking punish you.
I mean, I rolled a 1, but it's a skill check.
You
so I
can't
guess
just
it doesn't
say
matter.
one.
I'm sorry.
You confuse me.
I still have pass without a trace on, so the
All right,
minimum
so
it's gonna
with
be
a
is
14, with a 14, you don't really get noticed too much, but this thing gets a little close.
11. I'm gonna drop my minor illusion at the front and make a minor illusion of a tree in front of me. I'm sure that's not suspicious at all.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Okay, if you're gonna try to fool it with an illusion, give me what's the word? Give me deception with advantage.
Ooh. Come on, big money. Ew, that's a 10. Slotty's not especially good at lying.
All right, so you conjure the faint image of a tree. What? Thanks. You conjure this faint image of a tree, kind of like at its feet, and it looks down at the tree. It tries to touch it, but it falls over closer to you.
Fuck.
So now it is prone.
Oh, interesting. Anyway, running away. Running away. Hugging the wall and running away. And I'm gonna crouch down in the corner here.
Okay. Did you try to do that sneakily, or you're gonna rush?
I was doing it as sneakily as she can sneak. Just kind of like, whoop.
All right, I won't make you roll for it, but this one is now looking like in this general direction. It doesn't see you though.
Okay. So I came over here because burbs were over here. What are the burbs settled on over here again?
There is a door right next to you.
I will attempt to open the door very slowly.
All right, you push open the door. It creaks.
Oh no.
Somebody, I didn't bring my WD-40 with me.
Dang it! Bonnie, we told you!
Yeah, you don't
I'm just gonna go ahead and close the door.
You don't have silence.
The door is open. You are inside the building, but
I'm
now
gonna close the door back.
there are two creatures outside.
I'm
Oh,
closing the
no.
door. I'm closing the door. I'm closing the door.
All right, you close the door.
Is there a chair or anything inside I can bar the door with?
Sure. Yeah, you prop it open against the chair. The door, I mean.
Yep.
All right.
Right under the doorknob.
And then I stand in front of the door with my gun drawn, just waiting for something to come in after me. It's just like,
All right. The creatures are banging.
shit.
The creatures are
That
banging
hard?
against the door with their wooden hands. Question: Does silence allow sound from outside to get in?
No, I don't think
Nope.
so.
It's
Fuck.
complete. Yeah.
All right.
Well, I'll say I would have said I was going around to check the back.
But you said that inside the sphere, didn't you?
Well, Yeah.
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to communicate, Bonnie.
You saw me leave, though.
Yeah, we saw you leave.
It was taking too long to decide what to do, so I just did something.
Yeah.
I was gonna go for the window, god damn it! Even if I had to climb up there, I would have gone for it.
It took too long.
It took too long. Now our Lottie's gone.
That's what happened. Anyway, all right. I'm bolting. I'm gonna go and try and find the window upstairs and maybe like throw a rope down.
All right. Well, I kind of can't. I have no real way to show you specifically what you see inside, but you are pretty much safe indoors. There is right now you see a lot of broken glass, and there is a door that leads to the rest of the building, and there is also a basement staircase.
Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm trying to get the rest of the guys inside. That's my priority right now.
Just let me get to the window. Because even if I fall down, try to climb up, it'll be silent and nobody will hear me squawk.
Okay. I just Okay. You're still trying to get into the building, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
If I can get my little bird feet talons into that windowsill, I can try to cling onto it.
Well, I mean, if this, all right, realistically, if this is 7 feet tall, if I'm just about 6 feet, you should have 2-foot clearance just to get up onto this, so that should be fine.
Um,
And then it looks like another small jump to get onto this one, and then this is probably the tallest.
okay. Sorry, I just had to pull up a separate map to better describe what she sees.
Super map.
All right. So Blue making through the ruined bottle and glass area. You see some large vats, and to the right, you see a pathway with an open door that leads upward, like a ramp, and to the left. To the left is a door. So going around vats and into here, this way is the door. See?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take that path.
All right. So going through there,
And I get to the window.
there's the door.
Oh, there's the door.
Yes.
But the creature's in front of the door, I thought.
There's two doors.
There's a door over
There's
here.
2 doors.
There's a door over here where he is. There's a
Oh,
door
but this
where
door
you
was
are.
locked, and that's why.
Yes.
Okay. I will attempt to unlock that door then.
All right. It's not very hard. It's a bar door. You lift it, the door is unlocked.
Hello.
Alright, get ready to bum rush it,
Welcome
guys.
to my humble home.
We running.
All right, all of you make it inside.
I
All of
did
you are
leave.
inside the vineyard.
Close the
I
door,
also-
bar it again.
Yep. I will say I did leave the back door. They're trying to get in that way. I don't know if they're still back there or not.
Where's the 5th one? Where's Squeaks, Lottie, Vincent, Reginald, you? Oh yeah, that is 5. All right. So copy. All of you are now inside, and you can see that now.
Doo-doo.
You're about here. It's gonna take a second.
It's mostly loaded for me, but I haven't copied over. Or somebody has, but not all of us.
I'm here.
Yeah, I only see Reginald.
Reginald's the only one who survived.
My
Oh,
God, where did
no!
everyone else go?
The rest of us are dead. Rip.
I'm waiting. On my end, the screen is just very blurry, and only Reginald's on screen too. Paste. Oh no, now there's two Reginalds.
You only copied Reginald?
They're
I
multiplying.
Oops, all Reginald.
I,
just saying.
I copied everyone, but it only cared about Reginald apparently.
We
And
death
you
pact
reproduce
now.
by budding.
Death pack. We
Can
all
have-
play rats next campaign if we all die.
Javi's cursor cares only for short kings.
Wow. Wow. You saying Kieran's not a short king when he's shorter than you?
How tall is Kieran?
5'2", man.
Oh, right.
He's
Little
a
tiny
short
baby.
boy.
He is small boy, baby.
He is soft baby.
All right, well, as you guys are saying whatever you're saying, so all of you make it through this dingy hallway inside. You can see some slight elevation, some stairs that lead to a wagon with some crates. But this hallway is sort of, you can see outside from here, but you can also see a doorway inside completely. Does that make sense?
Maybe.
So we're all stuck in a hallway. We see the wagon with the barrels, and then we see an entrance. All right.
Correct.
I'll go in where the vats are.
Use your sneakiness. Find that wine.
Well, I mean, I see a vat of wine right here. Can I taste it, or am I gonna fall in?
It's about like 10 feet tall.
Oh, I'm gonna climb
Use
the
the
stairs.
spigot. Use the spigot.
Oh,
Break
that's right,
it
there's a
open.
spigot. Spigot.
Now you gotta do a keg stand.
Okay. So you taste the wine or try to find a way to?
Yes. She
So
wants to know what all the fuss is about.
So you taste the wine, I guess, with like a ladle you find.
Or I mean, I might have like a little cup in my meal kit.
You taste the wine and it's actually pretty good.
Not bad. I'm probably like cursed now, but not bad. It was worth it.
This way is the place
That's
you
where I came
entered.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And right outside you know there are monsters.
Are they still banging on the door?
They're not banging.
They're not. Damn.
Oh, Yeah,
They don't.
that's
They don't know.
unfortunate.
I guess they finished real quick. All right.
They are no longer.
They
having
drop
the
their
wood
seedlings.
Oh no.
Someone's coming into someone's hand.
There's gonna be a few new trees out there.
Alright. Can I see if this door is locked?
Yeah, you see that it's pretty chained up with a metal lock.
Ah. Another way for me to test my skills. Can I attempt to pick it?
Sleight of hand.
Hey. 21.
It opens.
Child's play. And
So
I'll take
it-
the chain.
the door kind of heavily opens and you see barrels inside and a staircase to the left,
Does it go up or down?
upward.
What do the barrels say?
The barrels, they're not really labeled, but you can tell that this belongs to the winery.
Okay. There's some stairs that lead upwards. I was going to check them out.
join you.
Please.
Okay, if the rest of them.
Reginald and I head upstairs.
Okay, if you two go upward, what do the three of you on the ground floor do?
So I figured I'd take the downstairs. Check out the basement.
Don't go to the basement alone.
All right. Who is not going upstairs?
I'm down. I'm still with you.
All right. All right, bird friend. Let's go check out the scary basement.
Okay. Okay, so
Wait,
Bird.
Kieran, I thought you were going upstairs.
I'll go upstairs. I'm sorry. I'll figure out something.
Stop.
Well, you can come with us if you want to, Kieran.
Just make a decision. Ah.
I'm wondering if Loxy knows something that we don't.
Decisions are hard when you're a bottom.
Oh my
Look.
god.
Look, Kieran is a bottom, and he's trying to understand life right now.
Listen, have no
Typical
fear.
bottom.
If there is anything terrible down there, we will leave. I have enough sense of self-preservation to do that.
Also, quick question. What did the silence spell cost a spell slot?
Yeah, it did.
First, second,
Second.
level. All right.
Yeah, that was one of my big spells.
All right.
guys.
Well, all right then. I just wanted to know.
Yeah, don't worry.
So the three of you make your way up these stairs. No, actually, that's wrong.
Yeah, I thought the three of us were going downstairs because we're bottoms.
The, you see the layout of this winery is still foreign to me, even though I've looked at it for 300 times.
It's okay.
So, no, you do
Well-
not go up the stairs. You go around the stairs. And there's basement stairs down here.
Okay, we'll go to the basement stairs.
Oh wait, what? Who's going to the basement?
Oh my god! You said you would!
The three of us!
Okay. I didn't know that Kieran had decided to go with us.
Yes, I just said!
I didn't hear. I thought you were still
Like-
deciding.
Lottie, I'm
Would
gonna
Kieran like to hold the Kenku's hand?
Yeah, Kieran's just going to hold Squeak's hand.
Ugh.
This is how he walks.
Hey,
now.
just because you're disgusted by my bird hands doesn't mean everybody is.
That's wrong.
She moisturizes. It's fine.
I keep my feathers in good condition.
I mean, I have space glitter on me, so like, hey.
Alright, well, getting back to it. So Reginald and Vincent, copy. You go upwards, which you will see in a moment when
Yeah, that's
it's
fine.
when it is not poopy stinky tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Are these wine bottles
Tomatoes
filled,
are
by the way?
delicious.
They're all
I'm-
pretty smashed, but if you want to give an investigation check, you can take one, maybe, if it's there.
Because, yeah, that's the whole reason why. Well, what'd you say, investigation?
Correct.
Go!
God, why won't this place load?
I got a 20. Let's go!
Alright, I'll tell you
Well
what you
done.
see in a second. So this is just for Vincent and Reginald. You see the second floor.
Ah.
It leads to a hallway with some rooms. Do you go into any of those rooms?
Should you start at one end of the hall and I'll start at the other and we'll see what we find? You're muted if you don't know.
Crap, I just said a whole thing.
Oh no!
Stop
Right,
muting.
just- and expose you all to my crunches and belches? Sure.
Yeah.
Belchester?
Yeah, I need to hear these crunches to make sure you're crunch worthy.
Hmm.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Yeah.
But you check. You start down there. I'll take care of here. Just alert me if you see anything interesting, and I'll do the same for you.
Very well. And I'll head down here and I'll start down on this end of the hall.
So you go into this room.
Yeah.
All right. Inside, it seems pretty dusty and disheveled, although not many things are broken in here.
Well kept.
You can see very clearly it is a nursery with the baby's
Ah.
with the baby's with the baby's carriage and a small chest for toys right there.
Set the toys on fire.
If I can't have them, no one can. Very much out of character, and sadly no one will see. Vincent will kind of like kneel down to the kids' toys and kind of see what they are.
Sure thing. So the chest is not locked. So I assume you open it. I assume you open it.
Crunch. Yes.
I approve.
You open
That was a good crunch, yeah.
You open the chest and you see it's like you see a plushie.
Is it collectible?
You see a plushie of a black horse with orange-ish flaming manes and a tail. And on one side it says Bucephalus. On the other side it says this. It says this.
Secret.
Typing.
It's a secret message from Uncharted Space.
Oh, interesting. He will put the toy in his bag.
She's gonna rob a nursery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sucks for you, kid.
Alright, Reggie, which of these rooms are you going into?
The very end one.
This one?
No, this one. Right here.
Oh, this one. Alright, so the door isn't locked. You see a poorly made bed with a journal. You see a mirror, some nightstands, and a mannequin for women's dresses.
The way you know that it's for women's is because it has titties.
That's
And it
sexist.
doesn't-
What are you doing here?
I look around. Has it been lived in? Are there any personal effects to tell me, like, who's here?
Sure, give me investigation.
Very well.
Pull up my notes.
Oh, that's 11.
You don't really notice anything of note except for the journal that's illuminated by a faint glow of a light.
Oh, I pick up the journal and begin to read.
Ooh.
Alright. In very elegant font, you see a journal and a feather pen that has this written on it.
Journey across the way was so cute today.
Did you see it?
Yes, I'm reading it right now. Very well. I pocket the journal.
Okay. Now we're gonna go to the bottom stair dwellers.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I feel as though I should be insulted.
You should be.
I'm glad it came across clearly then.
Alright, just give me 1 second to describe what you see. Because you know. I always scroll a little bit too far.
Control F. You can search for a word.
Still
Well,
doing
everybody.
it. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Baba booey.
Come on. Yes, you are here. Shut up.
Who are you talking to?
Myself. Freaking.
Avi, you are still here, I swear. You're in Florida, New Mexico.
What?
You know Florida.
They're Canadian. They don't know what states are.
Bitch, I know fucking US geography better than fucking y'all might.
Y'all
Probably.
might. Alright, so that is what the top stair dwellers see. Bottom stair people. God damn it, why did you scroll up when I didn't tell you to? Bottom stair people, this is what you see in the basement.
We cry.
Also,
What?
remember,
What?
tell me, tell me about the bottles of wine.
You see a lot of empty bottles, but none of them filled.
Mm.
Some
Right.
broken,
Take
some not.
some empty bottles. We can use this
Yes,
Alright.
so we can fill one of the empty bottles after.
with
Um,
piss.
Do we
What?
hear anything as we come down the stairs?
You do hear something. You hear faint muttering behind a closed door.
Oh shit. Snus, 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 sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
Yep, be really sneaky, guys.
We still got that,
Yep, we still have it in infection.
Bastards of wine. Thieves. Do you open the door or you just listen through it?
is it keyhole or something I can peer through?
Yes, there is.
Alright, I would like to peer through the keyhole.
Okay, Loxy, I said it twice. Lati.
You got there eventually.
Yeah, I know. I'm only somewhat stupid. You see,
No self-deprecation, Javi.
you see a very rugged-looking man with traces of dark hair down his shoulders, some what looks like animal skulls and furs making up his clothing. And you can see distinctly he has antlers.
Like, he's wearing antlers or he's straight up growing out of his noggin?
Seems like they're growing out of his head.
What the fuck?
And
What the fuck?
perhaps more notably, you see Davian Mardukov.
The guy we met in the woods?
Yeah. Give me a perception check.
Oh,
Alright, I will signal to the other two to be quiet, like put my finger to my to my lips.
I'll make the zipping motion.
Yep. Wait, did I? Oh, I put it on my other screen. Alright, perception. Come on. 10.
10. You could see how Davian is in there, and you could see this unknown man you never met.
All right.
You're not sure what either of them are trying to do. You could just only hear the man on the left kind of just swearing to himself.
I will.
Where?
Where? All right. I'll come over here, and I'll whisper to the other two. There's 2 people in there. One of them looks like the guy in the woods. The other dude has. Oh, sorry. And let me get in character. Other man has antlers. Maybe he is tiefling. I don't know. I think there might be more to this than we have been told. How do you wish to proceed?
Yes, we should go try and get him.
Get who?
Well, if the old man would have returned, if this was a safe situation.
So you think he's been kidnapped?
Possibly.
Should we go get the others?
Yes. Fully.
All right. Let's go back up, get the others, and quickly come back down here before things can get bad.
Yes.
All right, back up we go. Sneakily. Or y'all can stay there and I can go do it.
Yeah, well, actually, wouldn't it be best Squeaks go get him?
Sneaky.
Yeah, the one that can do the best for sneaking.
But the one with the smallest vocabulary?
Yes, but, Squeaks can communicate pretty fucking well.
She can say,
Okay.
"Come in my hand again."
Oh no!
It is
Well, but you
technically
too.
is part of my vocabulary now.
It's a clip that has been saved.
Hey,
Quick, come in my hands.
I thought I was being helpful.
He's much.
He's taller than Kieran.
All right, Squeaks, you go get the others. We'll stay here and stand guard.
Alright, she'll chirp and nod her head.
And I'll just continue to listen at the door. If it sounds like violence or something is about to happen, she'll bust in there.
Okay. So you can kind of see the man on the left. He's igniting his fingers with a small flame, and he's trying to wave it around where he is, and that is what you see.
What on earth?
Squeaks, how do you RP the following information to Reginald and Vincent? Because I assume you try to go find them.
Yes, I try to go find them.
Mm-hmm.
Do I make it upstairs successfully?
Sure you do. It's not hard.
Hard.
Stairs can
Okay.
be kind of hard. God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so poking my head through doors. Who do I see first? Oh, if it's Reginald. Reginald, come into my hand!
What? Oh dear lord, not you too, little one.
Okay, as you're finished
I
reading Reginald, you hear very peculiar words behind you.
We're gonna die. This is the true horror.
I will chirp and wave my hand around. But question, DM.
Yeah.
Is there anything shiny in this room?
Oh, no.
You are in what is very noticeably the master bedroom. I'm not pulling it up the map, but give me an investigation check.
Investigation. I got an 11.
11. There is a knob underneath the bed, like a cubby pull, and the handle for it is pretty shiny. Here, let me actually
You say come into my hand, but then you are the one who comes.
Oh my
here.
god.
I'll just do it. Copy. Pestuto. Here, now
Would
you
you
are here.
say to me?
I'm sorry, I am a magpie. I gotta, guys.
It's okay.
All right. So you pull open the drawer, and inside you see a golden locket.
My eyes go. Squeak's eyes go wide.
Uh, the locket opens.
Eyeballs grow wider.
It is inside is a depiction of a very beautiful woman.
All right, prepared for me to get cursed because I want to take it.
All right, you jam it into your feathers. Now what?
I stand up. I grab Reginald's hand and I say, "Come."
All right, fine.
Well, if you say so.
And we'll go look for Vincent next.
I call out very quietly through the halls.
Vincent! Vincent, old bean.
What's your passive perception, Vincent?
Passive perception is 13.
You hear a whisper down the hall, but you have no idea who it is.
Oh, damn it.
If I hear something, I would say that makes him curious enough to at least peek out, be like, hmm.
Do you make
Where's the
yourself know?
door to this thing?
The door is it is right here. It goes through another door.
Okay,
So
well,
bet
I'm gonna go
so
out to the hall and tug Reginald with me.
all right. So I assume you recruit
Not so
Vincent.
soon.
Yes, I'm going to yell at Vincent like Lottie would. Vincent!
Oh. Scary good.
and
Oh, she
in
did
that
it.
lovely exasperated tone.
Yep.
And I will take his hand too and start to lead them downstairs.
Off we go.
All right. All three of you, stimble and stomber, which are words I made up to describe walking. You go down the basement steps.
I'm gonna do the shushing motion to these two while we're going down.
Okay. And
Okay.
what do you do now? All of you see a large door, some staircase, and yeah, and she's currently peeping through the keyhole.
We
She's
going
peeping
inside.
through the hole.
Yeah, he just points to the door. Going in.
Oh, wait. Are y'all all in? Okay.
Yeah,
That's
we're
okay.
all
Okay, yeah.
together.
Okay, Lottie will explain the same thing to the others. It's the old man from the woods in there, and there was a man with antlers. and he appears to be casting a spell. Though I do not know what it is. Can I tell at all the nature of what he's doing
Give me Arcana.
with my limited magical knowledge? 15.
Yeah, you know what he is doing. He's casting produce flame in his fingertips.
Did he? So was he just doing that for light, like to look around?
Mm-hmm.
That I cannot tell. Okay. So are we barging in? Are we going to knock and say room service? What are we doing?
If we can get the door open slightly so that I can squeeze through, I could probably sneak down low to try to get closer.
I feel as though he's almost certainly going to see us if we do that. But
Pass
we
without a
can...
trace.
All right.
True.
I will very slowly open the door, and since Squeaks has indicated she wants to go through,
She's a very small bean. She can squeeze through a crack if you want to.
all right,
Try to get her in there.
I'll open.
Let's do
I'll assuming the door is not locked.
It
I
is
will open
not
the door.
locked.
All right, let's go.
All right. So Squeaks, Lottie opens the door a smidge, and the both of you, very, very, very cold air just smacks you as you crack it open. Squeaks, you creep in. It's very dark. There's many cobwebs and dust here. And you hear the man continuing to mutter, "Thieves, thieves, find it, leave." Give me a perception check.
Eight.
With an 8, you notice a blood trail. Goes more to the right.
I want to follow it sneakily.
Alright, I won't make you roll for it. You follow this trail that leads this way. And you can see, even though it is dark down here, the flame casted by the man's hand, it does somewhat illuminate the man. And the man you introduced yourself to earlier is dead.
Oh,
Oh, Squeaks is unhappy.
And that is where we will end today's session.
Fuck!
dun, dun, dun.
Whoa.
Gee whiz.
Gee willikers, Batman. They killed the old guy. They
my
killed King.
You bastards!
Oh my gosh.
Yep. That was session 3.
Once again, still no worries on that side.
Well done, everyone, and well done.
Yay!
Good job. Yay.
Yes, everyone did very well.
I want to ask you guys some questions. Now that it's been like the 3rd session, I want to ask you guys, do you feel what parts of the adventure so far did you like the most and least? I'm only asking this so I can emphasize or de-emphasize certain aspects later.
I don't know if I can make a judgment yet.
Okay, it doesn't have
Yeah,
to be now.
I've been enjoying myself pretty far. The only part I didn't enjoy was when Vincent growled at the hive hound.
Like, why?
When you growl at the hound, it growls back.
There are two hounds inside of you. One is
One of them
the
is gay.
Okay, one other question. Is there anything you maybe wanted to do in this session or any of the others that you weren't able to? Yep.
Nothing comes to mind.
Okay, if nothing is an answer. How did you feel about the interaction with the constructs outside?
I wanted to burn them.
I did too.
Yeah, there were a lot of them, which is fine. I would say though, like invisibility and stealth are different. Like that thing was next to us. He very well could have just seen us.
You would have been within your right to say if you go up to him that close, he will see you.
The reason why I didn't is because I have the stat block for that creature, and it does have a very, very low intelligence and perception. So that is why I let it slide. And you also had not one but two very good spells backing you up for stealth. And I tried to make it interesting by having them respond to things you do even if they don't respond to you specifically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, here's the thing, man. It's fucking funny as hell, because I'm just like, oh god, I finally know how Sabriel feels. Yeah! I am a god of invisibility!
Okay. So yeah, it's not a very smart creature, and you had two things backing you up. That's why it was you were nearly invisible. I was gonna let it and all of them notice you if you did fuck up too many times.
Well, I mean, the squeaking of the door, it's like the environmental sounds itself was what drew them over.
Well, yeah.
So we were still pretty fucked there.
The way I registered it is whatever programming was in them was designed to only activate if somebody tried to go in the house or if they were attacked or something. I figured.
Kristen, I'm gonna say you don't know that with certainty.
All right, that's fine.
And
I wasn't there.
And Blue, you also don't know that with certainty. You don't know exactly what they were supposed to do. You just know.
Oh no.
You just know that they were there, and you managed to get by them pretty well, despite it being there. A lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's pretty much all my questions. Yeah. So
Okay, cool.
now, the next session is the 19th if we're following the bi-weekly structure. But that is also the week of the con.
And we will be doing other things.
Yeah, so the 19th, just 3 days from that, is when we will all be flying out to Boston. So I want to ask.
Are you saying you want to skip that week? Well, if we skip that week,
I'm trying to ask first. Let me finish.
Sorry.
Do we want to do it next week, the 12th, or just skip it all the way to the 26th or 7th?
I'm fine to do it on the 19th.
Yeah, I'm good to do it on the 19th too. That's entirely up to you guys.
So, about that. So, Javi.
What?
And everyone. I have a campaign that runs opposite y'all. So that means if we pick anything other than our regular schedule, I will not be there.
Okay, so let's just do it on the 19th. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, the 19th shouldn't interfere.
Like,
all right,
it's literally like 3 days before the con. We're all good till then.
I just want to know if that week was okay.
I took that entire week off, honestly.
Yeah, same.
Because it's a holiday. It's a holiday weekend for me, so I would have just gone in like on Tuesday to work, and then not worked any of the rest of the week. So I went ahead and took that Tuesday off also. So
yeah. So I mean,
After-
we have 2 full days, the 20th and the 21st, to prepare anyway. So
All right, all
Yeah.
right. I just wanted to double make sure.
Don't worry, don't worry.
Tis all
sh-
good in the hood.
Oh shit, right. I have to make that announcement too. Thank you.
So yeah, y'all did great. You had an encounter with a guard. You met an old guy. You followed an old guy. You snuck past some weirdos, and you found the same guy dead.